can Rama do?
After Ravana had gone, the Rakshasis began teasing Sita.
Marry him. Where else can you get such a husband?
My lord, how much more can I endure?
Sita was lost in despair. When Sita was left alone for some time, Hanuman took out the signet ring Rama had given him and dropped it on her lap.
Oh, what is this? My husband's ring?
Hanuman climbed down from the tree and stood in front of Sita. He related everything to her.
Mother, do not be afraid. I am Hanuman, Lord Rama's devotee. My master will soon come here to save you.
My husband?
I can carry you on my back. Please, come with me.
No. For the sake of his honor, he must come and fight Ravana. Here, take this jewel to him. He will know you have met me.
As you wish. But before I go, I shall teach Ravana a lesson.
Hanuman uprooted the trees and began to beat up the Rakshasas.
How do you like that, eh? That goes for you too. Is he a demon? Run for your lives!
Hanuman created havoc in Ravana's palace. The panic-stricken Rakshasas rushed to Ravana.
Your Majesty, a monster has entered the garden.
What? Send soldiers to capture him.
But no one could come near Hanuman. Then came Indrajit, Ravana's warrior son. He could not subdue Hanuman, who had by now assumed his normal size. Then Indrajit used his mightiest weapon, the snake arrows. Hanuman lay motionless, tied by the coils. The Rakshasas bound him tightly. Hanuman decided to use his capture to his advantage and lay motionless as the Rakshasas tied him up. He realized that as a captive, he would have access to Ravana's court. Soon, they were in Ravana's dazzling throne room.
I shall not free myself. This is the only way I can enter Ravana's court.
Call the executioner.
You cannot kill a messenger.
Can't I? Well, Vibhishana, my righteous brother, just watch.
The Rakshasas tied pieces of cloth around Hanuman's tail and poured oil. But the tail grew longer and still longer.
Bring more cloth.
More oil. There is no more oil. Tell the king.
Your Majesty.
What is the matter now?
The palace has no more oil.
All right, light the flame.
The soldiers took Hanuman through the streets of Lanka.
Fools! They're showing me the whole plan of the city. Now is the moment to slip off these shackles. I shall shrink my size and the ropes will slip down.
Slipping loose from his ropes, Hanuman leapt onto a housetop with a mighty roar.
Long live Rama! Long live Sita!
Hanuman leaped from one housetop to another, setting fire to the city. Then he went to the sea to extinguish the fire on his tail. His mission was more than complete. On the other shore, the Vanaras patiently awaited his return.
Look! There he comes! It is Hanuman!
In their joy, the Vanaras lifted Hanuman up and danced around merrily.
Long live Rama! Long live Sita!
Long live Hanuman!
The search party of monkeys at last returned home.
What news of Sita, Hanuman?
Hanuman handed him the jewel given to him by Sita.
Sita's crown jewel. My dearest wife.
Friend Sugriva, we must march now.
It shall be done, my lord. Order the army to assemble!
The great monkey army fell in line, and the giant bears too. The great army reached the seashore. On the other side lay Lanka, where Sita was a prisoner.
How can we cross the mighty ocean?
Can't we build a bridge?
A bridge? How? Nala is a great engineer. He can build a bridge.
Sentry, ask Nala to come here.
Meanwhile, Vibhishana, Ravana's brother, had come over to join Rama.
Look! Someone is landing on the shore. He seems to have come from the Lanka coast.
It is Vibhishana, Ravana's brother.
The army of monkeys was suspicious and angry.
Lord Rama, I do not wish to live with my sinful brother. Will you give me refuge?
How can we trust him?
It may be a trick.
I think we can believe him. However, even if it be a trick, I cannot turn away someone who asks for refuge.
Soon, the great army started building a bridge of stones. The huge stones were relayed from hand to hand down the mountains. And the bridge was ready. The army started out on its march.
Soldiers, on to Lanka! Long live Rama! Long live Sita! Long live Rama! Long live Sita!
Hanuman carried Rama on his shoulders. Angada carried Lakshmana. The ocean was crossed. Rama's army reached Lanka. Some Rakshasas came to Rama's camp disguised as monkeys.
Who goes there?
Lord Sugriva has sent us to relieve you.
How many men do we have in the north? Who is leading the south attack?
Hanuman and Lakshmana.
But Vibhishana had seen through their disguise.
Those two men who are talking to our sentries are Ravana's spies. Bring them here. Shall we kill them?
No. Let them go. Let them tell Ravana what his enemy is like.
Prince Rama is so generous.
Before the battle, Ravana went to a tower to survey the enemy.
Your Majesty, the chariot in the center belongs to Rama. Indra gave it to him. To his left is Sugriva.
Ha! We shall kill them all.
The battle started. The monkeys attacked with huge boulders. The Rakshasa general Jambumali came to fight with Hanuman. Hanuman smashed his chariot. He lifted Rama and Lakshmana onto his shoulders. From this high perch, their arrows found perfect marks. Then came Dhumraksha with a huge army. He was one of Ravana's best generals. Hanuman lifted him in one hand and killed him. Next to come was the vicious giant Akampana. He was so huge that his head seemed to touch the sky.
Run! Run! Save yourself!
Don't run away! Don't be afraid!
Hanuman uprooted a tree and killed Akampana. Hundreds of Rakshasas died, crushed by this giant's body when he fell down.
Akampana is dead! Long live Hanuman! Victory to Rama!
Akampana's death came as a shock to Ravana. Many of his generals were dead. His grief increased his rage. He called for his brave son, Indrajit.
Indrajit, we must destroy them.
Do not worry, father. I shall kill them all. They cannot even see me.
Ravana's son Indrajit had received a boon from the gods. He could fight anyone without being seen by the enemy.
Where are these arrows coming from?
Ah! Look! Lakshmana has been hit by an arrow!
In those days, battles were never fought after sunset. And so, when the battle ceased for the day, all stood around the fallen Lakshmana, their hearts heavy with grief.
Lakshmana. Lakshmana, my dear brother. What shall we do now, Sugriva?
Bring the physician!
Hanuman rushed to another part of the battlefield where he found Sushena.
Sushena, come with me.
Where are you taking me?
You must cure my prince.
Sushena examined the wounded Lakshmana and declared,
I need the Sanjeevani plants to cure Lakshmana.
Where shall I find it?
You will find Sanjeevani on the Gandhamadana hill. Its roots can bring Lakshmana back to life. Nothing else will work, I'm afraid.
Lakshmana. Lakshmana.
I shall go and get it.
The Gandhamadana mountain was covered with trees and bushes of many kinds. Hanuman was perplexed.
But how am I to tell which is the Sanjeevani tree? I cannot waste any more time.
Hanuman grew in size and lifted the whole mountain in his hands and returned to Lanka.
Look! Hanuman has brought back the whole mountain! Long live Hanuman! Long live Lakshmana!
This is the Sanjeevani tree. Here are the roots. Prince Lakshmana, here, smell this.
Oh, brother.
Lakshmana.
Jai Rama! Jai Lakshmana! Jai Hanuman!
Not only was Lakshmana cured, but thousands of other monkeys came back to life. As the battle started again, Ravana came out to fight on his golden chariot, his crown dazzling in the sunlight.
It is Ravana himself!
Run!
Save yourself! Save yourself! Run!
Ravana attacked the monkey army with such vigor that no one could withhold his attack. Then Rama came forward and riding on Hanuman's broad shoulders, he attacked Ravana.
Ravana's chariot is shattered!
Well, what are you waiting for? Kill me! You may go now. I shall not kill an unarmed enemy. I cannot bear this insult. But who is to lead the army? I know who. Yes, Kumbhakarna. Wake up, Kumbhakarna!
Kumbhakarna used to sleep for 6 months at a stretch.
Kumbhakarna! Kumbhakarna, please wake up! Kumbhakarna!
Various methods were used to arouse Kumbhakarna from his deep slumber. At last, the giant's sleep was broken.
What? What's the matter?
You must go to battle!
Like a typhoon, Kumbhakarna came to the battle. Thousands perished under his feet. And then Rama's arrow cut off Kumbhakarna's head.
Ravana has nobody else to fight for him.
No, the danger is not yet over. Indrajit has gone to offer a sacrifice.
If Indrajit could complete the sacrifice, he would become invincible. Lakshmana hastened to the place where Indrajit was.
There he is. Let me not miss my target.
When the news of Indrajit's death reached Ravana, he was shocked.
I am all alone now. But I am still the mightiest.
It was time for the last battle. Ravana rode on his chariot like lightning, tearing through the ranks of the Vanara army. Ravana was a great warrior. The battle that raged was fierce. At last, Ravana came face to face with Rama. Rama picked up his bow for the last arrow of this great battle. It found its mark. It hit Ravana in the chest.
The evil one is dead! Long live Lord Rama! Victory is ours!
The evil enemy had been destroyed. Virtue had won over greed and lust. The city of Lanka was dark. Vibhishana was crowned the king of Lanka. Meanwhile, after years of separation, Rama was united with Sita. Soon, the triumphal march began. The monkey army returned the way they had come.
Sita, my beloved.
You have come at last, my lord.
Come, my beloved. You came in this flying chariot in disgrace. You shall return in honor.
At last, it was time for Rama's return to Ayodhya. Hanuman went ahead with the news.
I bring happy tidings, O people of Ayodhya. The 14 years of exile are over. The master is coming home.
Long live Rama! Long live Queen Sita! Long live Prince Lakshmana!
Rama's return made the people of Ayodhya very happy and jubilant. But it was time for Rama to part with his monkey friends.
My good friends, you must go back to your homes now.
My lord, call us any time you need our service.
But Hanuman did not go.
What about you, dear Hanuman?
My lord, I cannot leave you. I shall stay and serve you forever.
प्रेम सहित सब मिलके बोलो, रघुपति राघव राजा राम, 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 रघुपति राघव